You ready?
Sliced balls, yeah. I guess we gotta have one each, right?
Yeah. Oh god.
Do we have to eat a whole one?
I think a small one.
I don't have a small one.
You
on
do
here.
right there.
What, this one?
Oh, yeah, you're bragging about your big balls. All right, you ready?
After this bloody
You can
trip.
bite half of this one.
Yeah, okay, I'll have half of that.
I'll eat the small one.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
This is the quest for the best Chinese in the USA.
Welcome to Ghost Stories with Sea Milk.
Yeah, Sea Milk looks like a ghost. That's because we've got some fairly poor lighting in the car at the moment. But guys, we're really looking forward to tonight.
Yes, we are. First of all, we have a very special guest that's come to pick us up,
Yes.
and that is Mr. Jun Lee.
Our gracious host is taking us to his restaurant, and the reason why we're so excited is because it's kind of like a barbecue and beer restaurant.
That's true. And I gotta say, this Tesla is a lot more comfortable than your Corvette.
Yeah, okay, that is true.
I
but-
threw out my back in your car. Anyway, yeah, super happy to go check out some Dongbei food, because you are in fact from Dongbei, am I right?
Well, my part is from Dongbei,
Gotcha.
Tieling. His mother actually told him that not to get involved in restaurant business. Whatever you do, don't get involved in restaurant business if you go to the United States.
Okay.
Right.
And this is what he ended up doing.
Okay,
Well,
cool. So he didn't listen to his mom.
Yeah. Sometimes Mama doesn't know best.
Yeah, but he should ting mama de hua. Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
So basically, what are we gonna eat tonight? What do you got on the menu?
Well, there's a lot of Dongbei style small dish and barbecues
Cool.
stuff. So you can just you know, take whatever you like.
Awesome.
Awesome. I mean, this is probably, at least for me, my favorite food in China, because
Yeah.
it's the kind of thing you can drink beer and just eat barbecue, and it's delicious. And usually you sit outside, you know, and you can sit outside in the summer. In fact, even in where I live in winter as well, it's not that cold.
I was gonna say, I mean, we've said this before, but it is definitely one of the most, like expat-friendly types of foods.
Yeah.
And yeah, we like all kinds of Chinese food, but this is just one of the things I always look forward to when I'm in China. We really feel like we're in Asia right now, just driving around here. It's
You
kind
can
of
get
cool.
around
We like
without
it.
speaking English at all.
Yeah, I know, it's so weird. In the supermarket, you know, they were speaking Mandarin
We had to
us,
speak Chinese.
You know?
It was crazy.
Yeah, exactly. It's
You know,
really interesting.
You flew all the way to
I know.
America, and
Yeah.
now you're speaking Mandarin a
It's
lot.
kind of crazy to see the
Yeah.
big changes here. But anyway, it looks like we've arrived.
Yes,
All
it's
right.
on the second floor.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah,
part
can't
of
wait.
the first floor.
So basically, we're Focus Barbecue, and welcome. Basically, we're serving skewers, and then the taste is based on northern China, and then a lot of snacks from China too. Also, Chinese hot pot. It's hot and spicy, and it's really famous around this area too. And that's about it. And then also we have beers, Tsingtao's.
Focus, Winston. We got beer to drink.
Absolutely. And guess what? It's my favorite beer, Tsingtao,
It
as
is-
everybody knows.
It's kind of bizarre. We haven't had it on this entire trip for filming all these episodes, right?
Yeah, but it's not in a bag.
No.
I'm a little disappointed, but you know, you can only get that in the real Tsingtao.
Right. A quick disclaimer here. This barbecue, from what we've seen thus far, looks fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely amazing. The flavors and the smells that I got out of that kitchen were
amazing.
a cut above the rest. I'm just going to say that, right? But what we've done is we started out with one of the riskiest dishes that they have, because I feel like it took the least prep time.
Sure. What this is raw beef.
One of their specialties, apparently.
Now, I'll be honest with you, in China I would never eat this.
In America, I got no problem with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you put
Now-
a little bit of vinegar on there, right?
Yeah, we need to mix the vinegar with the wasabi. I have a feeling it has something to do with like disinfecting, or gives it a little special
Thank you.
taste. Right? But we've all had carpaccio before, right?
Not
So
all
this
of us.
You've never had carpaccio?
It's never really appealed to me.
Okay, well, you're about
I
to have
mean,
Chinese carpaccio.
I think I've had ostrich carpaccio.
That's okay. You one-upped me there. Okay, this one is ready to roll. What
I'm
about
just
you?
gonna quick dip.
You're doing a quick dip.
Yeah, you ready?
Okay.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. It's actually pretty good.
I like it. I do like it.
One thing I'm super happy about,
Mm-hmm.
and we've said this way too many times in our other videos, is we're kind of tired of eating shuinyou,
Yes.
like
yes,
water
yes.
buffalo. This is beef, which I'm
real
so
beef.
happy to have.
Absolutely.
Finally.
It's really nice. Cool.
Next, we're gonna have the cooked version,
This is a cooked beef.
and apparently they use filet mignon.
Filet
for this.
mignon.
So that's fantastic. We don't dip these.
No. Just straight away. The flavors are very authentic, so
Yes.
I'd have to give it a 10 out of 10. But we never have real beef.
I know. It actually blew my mind because it is exactly like the cumin spice that you get on the side of the road, but the beef is real this time, so it's kind of playing tricks with my mind. Loving it. Loving it. The beef on the whole, though, for me, authenticity, I mean, I gotta go like 5 out of 10 because like
You
I've
don't
never
get-
had
you don't
really
get
good
real
beef.
beef,
This
yeah,
is way
yeah.
better. As for the taste, I'm gonna go for a 8.5. That's delicious.
Absolutely.
Next
It's
up, we're
awesome.
gonna have the lamb skewers. Now, oftentimes you get in China, it's gonna be goat, right?
Yeah.
And they actually don't make a distinction in Chinese. Yanrou is also lamb and it's also goat, right?
Well, I mean, there is a distinction because a Shanyang is a goat and a Meiyang or whatever
Right,
is,
but
is a sheep.
When people are talking about
Yeah, just young
lamb,
roe, yeah.
sometimes you don't know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But anyway, this is lamb, confirmed. And
give it a shot.
this is my favorite char.
That's so good. It's so hearty and wow, that's delicious.
That is so much better than what I usually have down from my house in Huizhou. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat there anymore.
Same in Shenzhen. I mean, I've been to some fairly upscale, sort of barbecue restaurants, if you can call it that. The flavor is there, but this is so much nicer because the meat's so much nicer.
I mean, the kind of fat, there's a little bit of pocket of fat that they put in between the skewers of meat, and you don't notice it. It's not gristly or anything, right? It kind of explodes in your mouth with juice and kind of oil, and it's delicious. Lamb oil is really yummy, right? And what I
Lamb
gotta
oil.
say is that this, for authenticity, for me, is a 10 because it does taste like a young roe
Yes,
char, but
yes.
it's just better.
It is better. So if we could, the authenticity would be a 10 for me as well because
Right.
it is the same flavor, but the taste is a 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna go.
100%.
I'm gonna go for that as well. I mean, if you're gonna come to a Chinese barbecue, you're definitely gonna eat yang rou char.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the epitome of that.
There's one thing that always disappoints me when we eat yang rochois usually is, the fat that they use is usually more than the meat.
Right,
And
right.
it's overpowering and it's gristly, like you said.
Right.
And I usually sit there and I'm pulling the meat bits off, eating the meat, and then like just discarding the fat bits onto like a side plate.
Right.
But not here. I mean, it just works so well.
It's
So,
fantastic stuff.
10 out of 10.
One thing I noticed about these little baby Tsingtaos is that they're little baby Tsingtaos.
Yeah.
Never seen one so little. Because in China we get double-sized beers.
Yeah, no, they're huge. These must be like export only. This is apparently deep fried milk.
Okay.
And
Sea milk.
Yeah. I actually don't know what to expect from this. So why don't you grab one?
And use my fingers.
Yeah, why not? I'll grab one too. And well, I mean, what could deep fried milk be?
It's not really barbecue food, but it was highly recommended as a specialty, right?
Yeah, so
let's give it a shot.
This all looks so good.
This is amazing. What the hell is this?
It's like a oily custard. It's nice.
Very good.
I can dig it.
It doesn't remind me of, maybe it's kind of milky. How do they make this?
Just custard, man. It looks like it's fried custard. Almost.
Fried custard.
Fried
It's
custard.
really good though.
It is nice. I mean, I'm not a massive fan, but it's nice. I'm gonna give it like a 5.5 out of 10 for taste.
I'll mirror that.
Because it's a little bit oily.
It's
but
okay.
Weird.
I have a feeling I would like it more after the meal. Because I want to eat some more of this delicious barbecue.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I see some chicken hearts.
Ah, great. I
grab one of
absolutely hate these things.
Hearts are not that bad, come on.
Any kind of organ meat I hate.
Well, they're just chicken hearts. I grew up eating these.
He keeps going on about. He loves livers and hearts and.
No, I love
tripe.
it. But hearts just taste like meat to me.
I'll give it. I'll eat
It's
one.
good. I like it.
I mean,
There's no offensive taste to it.
it's the texture.
Oh, it's a bit
It's
tough.
not. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Right.
The flavors there. I have had that in China before, and I can give that another 10 out of 10 for authenticity.
Authenticity, yeah.
So far, everything's being knocked out of the park as far as authenticity is concerned. Everything's very authentic here.
I have to agree on that.
Yeah.
I keep trying to pick stuff, but I keep looking at these oysters, so if you don't mind.
Yeah. No, absolutely. You have the oyster, and you're gonna have to do it by yourself because I'm not a big fan of seafood. I mean, shellfish especially. I'm allergic to shrimp.
Right.
But
so you don't take chances.
Yeah, but the thing is, we ate raw oysters on conquering northern China.
Oh,
I
we
can
did.
have
You're
oysters,
okay.
but I have a problem with oysters that are prepared in China, and that is that they are more garlic than oyster.
This is very, very garlicky too, but it looks awesome. These are super meaty and clean looking.
Oh, give it a shot. Certainly looks bigger than any oyster I've seen in China. Good. Well, lucky you, because you get another one.
Well, fine. I think I'll go for it.
Yeah, you should.
That's amazing. It doesn't have that irony taste that I get from Chinese oysters.
It's probably because it doesn't have heavy metals
Look
in
at
it.
that, it's huge. Super
awesome.
creamy and sweet. I love it. Amazing.
Yeah.
And they have this like kind of like little round batch of noodles on the top.
Yes, rice noodles.
Rice noodles, and it has a ton of garlic on it, but it's really good smoky flavor. Way better than raw oysters, that's for sure.
For sure. You know, we have something else here. Sorry, I know you're still enjoying your oysters over there. Sorry, I can't join.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you've got to give it a rating before we move on. So, what are your ratings?
Authenticity is kind of like a 7 because the Chinese oysters I've had
Much
are very
smaller.
small. This is a whole mouthful. It's delicious. You couldn't eat like a dozen of those.
Remember on Conquering Northern China where we bought that like 200 oysters for like $5 or whatever it was?
It was false advertising though, because when you crack them open, there's like this little bit of meat
And
in
actually,
there.
a lot of them were just kind of empty.
Right, they were. They hadn't grown yet.
Yeah,
These are
one of
amazing.
these is worth 20 of those.
Absolutely. I'm gonna give a for taste rating. I'm gonna give that a 9. That's probably the best oyster I've ever had. I like
What do you
barbecued
know?
stuff though.
What do you know? Now this next one, I believe it's pork belly mushrooms. You know those like see you tomorrow mushrooms, we call them in China.
Are you gonna explain why?
Well, let's just say that you will see them the next day.
They don't digest easily.
No, they don't digest very well. See you tomorrow mushrooms in pork belly, and
Okay.
looks good. Let's give it a try.
It's almost like a piece of bacon.
And you know what it looks like? It looks like a chrysalis. You know, like a, you know what I mean?
Let's hope a meat butterfly doesn't come out of it.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
This is good with the pork belly on the outside. I'd say it's kind of like a sweet bacon wrapped around it. Very yummy though. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Authenticity, I've had that before.
Absolutely.
It's a 9.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm going to give it a 9.5, 10.
For taste, I'm gonna go with a 7. It's a bit sweet for me, but I like
Yeah,
it.
I've never really liked those mushrooms, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, 6.5 for me on taste.
I think they're a bit overrated.
That over there is
This
the
is
lung
the
mian.
lung mian. So
Yeah,
this
the
is
cow lung mian.
barbecued cold noodles, which is a complete oxymoron.
Yeah,
in a
let's
way.
give it a shot. I'm really,
Yeah.
really, really curious.
I lost my hot dog. I lost my dog.
I'm losing
I'm
everything.
a
out of
dog
this.
loser, dude.
Okay, there we, oh, whatever.
Shoot. Okay.
Let's just try.
Ready?
That's like syrupy almost.
That's really good. That tastes better than normal lung mian.
Oh yeah. No, I mean,
Who knew that cold noodles would taste better hot? Go figure.
yeah. I mean, that's awesome.
Amazing stuff. For authenticity, it's almost like a 3 because I've never had that. That's special. It's super special. Taste, gonna go 8.5. Absolutely amazing stuff. Loving it.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 9. Authenticity, again, I can't rate it because I've never had it before. I mean, it obviously exists. But you know, we've been to tons of northern style barbecue places. I've never seen anything like that. on the
Nearby, I
menu.
mean, it's just kind of these really, really thick noodles wrapped around hot dogs, and you have your cilantro, all the kind of innards that you'd get in the jianbing. But
So cilantro is coriander, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, coriander, yeah.
And some chives and stuff, but they're slathered in this really, really nice sweet sauce.
sweet, like almost like a honey
I
syrupy.
usually don't like sweet stuff, but it was really good.
That's great.
Really good.
Seamilk, I know you like weird food, right? You're always talking about, oh, I love the organs of this and that and the next thing. So that's why I ordered you very special. Over here are some prairie oysters, also known as sheep testicles.
Listen. I like weird stuff. In that you think tongue is weird, you think liver is weird. It's stuff I grew up eating, right? I never
Do you
eat-
think eating tongue and liver is weird? It's
Well,
not
you know what
normal.
I find weird? Eating balls, because I didn't do that. Mom didn't say, here's a fresh plate of balls for you.
Yeah, she may not have said here's a fresh plate of balls, but it's right up your alley.
You know
so.
what is kind of funny?
What?
It's not a whole big difference.
Between the egg and
You
the...
could trick someone, put like one of these on there. This is a sheep's balls.
Those are huge.
Oh my Lord Almighty! And there's something weird about eating balls because for me, I'm so sorry.
Yes, there is something weird about eating
No,
balls.
for
I don't
me-
eat balls, so I don't really know.
For
Explain.
me, I can almost imagine
Yeah.
when you're eating like think about it, like a chicken wing. You don't think about eating the wing of an actual chicken. When you're eating a lamb leg, you're not thinking, oh, this was like a walking leg on a lamb. But for some reason, as a man, eating balls.
Just imagine.
It feels like these swinging down, and you just walk up and you just bit them like an udder, you know.
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah.
But
yeah.
you feel their pain.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And these are now sliced up. Are you ready?
Sliced balls, yeah. I guess
ready?
we gotta have one each, right?
Yeah. Oh god. Everything's been amazing, and I didn't want to end with this.
Yeah. This. Do we have to eat a whole one?
I think a small one.
I don't have a small one.
You
on
do
here.
right there.
What, this one?
Oh, yeah, you're bragging about your big balls. All right, you ready?
After this bloody
You can
trip.
buy half for this one.
Yeah, okay, I'll have half of that.
I'll eat the small one.
Okay. so-
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
I'm having a hard time.
It's just the texture. It's soft and it almost has a fishy taste to it, doesn't it? Have a
Don't talk about it. What if it's still got
Can I have some of your beer, man? I'm out. Can I have a little bit more of that, please?
Oh.
It's almost like a bready, soft fish.
Stop it!
Oh man. Oh, that's awful.
Everything was amazing. That was scary. That was a taste I have never had before.
Me neither. Like a bready, fishy, soft. Anyway,
I'm not gonna rate that.
I'm gonna have to rate it because for authenticity, I guess it tastes like balls if you've ever had it. But I've never had balls, so I can't give it. A taste, I'm gonna give it a 0.
Don't eat that.
Yeah, don't order that.
You know what I can recommend?
What?
This restaurant. It's
Absolutely
amazing. It's absolutely
amazing.
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 It was a really good experience and really friendly people here and just such a nice environment. So if you get a chance, definitely check it out. Focus
Absolutely.
Barbecue. Cheers, man.
Cheers, man. I hope tomorrow's restaurant's going to be awesome because they're really gonna have to try hard to up this one. You know what I mean?
I fully agree.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta do it.
So guys, we're on ludicrous mode. We're gonna wrap up this sode in ludicrous mode. I don't have a seatbelt on. I'm holding both of your seats.
You better.
Yeah, you better hold.
Oh, this
Yeah.
light's gonna go flying.
Yeah, well, hold it, ghost boy.
I'm gonna hold it. I guess it'll pin me back in my seat.
Yeah.
So
It
it's not-
definitely will. So
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That was really fantastic, Sea Milk. What did you think of the meal?
I thought it was absolutely delicious in so many aspects. It was like a throwback to China. It was like kind of everything I love about Chinese barbecue, to be honest, kind of wrapped up into one clean and delicious package.
And you know the best part is you don't need to worry about a dodgy stomach.
Dodgy stomachs come with Chinese barbecue. It's almost like it's ubiquitous, right?
Yeah, everybody who goes for Chinese barbecue, except me, anyway, the people I take, always end up having food poisoning the next day. Because,
Yeah, depending on where you go.
Yeah, you go out, you have a great night, lots of beer, lots of barbecue, and then, you get those rumbles the next day, but not this time.
The rumbles turn into something much worse.
Yeah, they do.
And I have a feeling we're going to have a little bit of a rumble here, well, without the rumble of an engine.
Yeah,
And
there's
he's
no rumble of an engine.
a bit of a straight here. And ludicrous mode. 开始.
Right now?
That's crazy.
Holy
Awesome. That's great.
that's freaking fast.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
And,
Yeah.
and
Pretty
with
awesome.
that,
Yeah.
we really want to say thank you very much to Junli for this awesome experience and his awesome Tesla and his awesome restaurant.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
will see you on the next episode.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks a lot, man. We appreciate it. It's
pleasure.
been so nice meeting you.
Next time on Quest for the Best Chinese in the USA. We live in Guangdong Province, which is famous for Cantonese food. So we drive all the way up to the beautiful city of San Francisco to see if we can find the real, most authentic Cantonese food. If you're enjoying the show and you want to let everyone else know about it, help us out and buy a shirt. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Big fans of you guys, and it's crazy actually seeing you here in person. It's
awesome.
Millions of miles away. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can you do us a favor? Can you tell everyone to stay awesome?
Stay awesome.